everyone, it's Holly Marie King, and we are back with the Pokemon Hunger Games series. Excuse me. It looks like this is going to be a short one. So we're rounding the end of Gen 3, I think. I know, I'm so terrible. I don't remember which generation I'm on. Yeah. But anyway, let's get started. In District 1, we have Slacking and Corphish. In District 2, we have Absol and Trapinch. In District 3, we have Gorbis and Shelgon. In District 4, we have Milotic and Kirlia. In District 5, we have Shedinja and Electrike. In District 6, we have Wurmple and Rayquaza. In District 7, we have Wailmer and Makuhita. In District 8, we have Claydol and Pelipper. And in District 9, we have Silcoon and Linoon. In District 10, we have Wingull and Mudkip. In District 11, we have Numel and Skitty. And finally, in District 12, we have Duskull and Groudon. Let's get started. The Bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the hound sounds. Electric runs away from the cornucopia. Absol runs away from the cornucopia. Pelipper runs away from the cornucopia. Slacking runs away from the cornucopia. Wurmple strangles Wailmer after engaging in a fistfight. While Wailmer's out, Trapinch runs away from the cornucopia. That's impossible, though, if you actually think about it. But, like, Wurmple's this big, and Wailmer's like, huge. Shelgon runs away from the cornucopia. Skitty runs away from the cornucopia. Wingull runs away from the cornucopia. Milotic falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Everyone's dying at the beginning. Holy cow. Gorbis runs away from the cornucopia. Mudkip grabs a sword. Makuhita runs away from the cornucopia. Duskull finds a canteen full of water. Groudon runs away from the cornucopia. Shedinja runs away from the cornucopia. Corphish, Kirlia, and Silcoon work together to get as many supplies as possible. Rayquaza runs away with a lighter and some rope. Numel finds Linoon hiding in the cornucopia and kills her. Jesus, how many people are gonna die? There's only 24. They don't all have to die so fast. Claydol runs away from the cornucopia. Like the most brutal beginning ever. Day 1, Wingull goes hunting. Duskull receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Kirlia and Makuhita split up to search for resources. Absol begs for Silcoon to kill him. He refuses, keeping Absol alive. Numel accidentally steps on a landmine. Shedinja runs away from Skitty. Slacking searches for a water source. Electrike receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Shelgon scares Pelipper off. Groudon steals from Trapinch while she isn't looking. Corphish tends to Mudkip's wounds. Wurmple and Claydol work together for the day. Rayquaza begs for Gorbis to kill her. He refuses, keeping Rayquaza alive. Fallen tributes. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Wailmer, District 7. Milotic, District 4. Linoon, District 9. And Numel, District 11. Night 1. Skitty, Wurmple, and Rayquaza discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Groudon dies from an infection. Everyone's just falling like flies. Jesus. Shedinja and Kirlia run into each other and decide to choose for the night. Corphish receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Duskull questions his sanity. Pelipper is awoken by nightmares. Electrike kills Absol for his supplies. Trapinch climbs a tree to rest. Silcoon sets an explosive off, killing Wingull, Makuhita, Gorbis, and Shelgon. Holy crap, everyone's dying. Mudkip climbs a tree to rest. Claydol tries to sing himself to sleep, and Slacking cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Oh, wow. Day 2. How many people are left? Like 10? Kirlia diverts Trapinch's attention and runs away. Shedinja receives a fresh hatchet. You know, those old ones don't work so good. Receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Claydol tends to Silcoon's wounds. Silcoon's a badass, man. I wouldn't trust him. Electrike sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Mudkip sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Wurmple goes hunting. Duskull discovers the cave. Pelipper collects fruit from a tree. Rayquaza travels to higher ground. Corphish makes this wooden spear, and Skitty travels to higher ground. Valdruis. 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Groudon, District 12. Absol, District 2. Wingull, District 10. Makuhita, District 7. Gorbis, District 3. Shelgon, District 3. And Slacking, District 1. Night 2. Pelipper attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Skitty goes to sleep. Wurmple is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Duskull goes to sleep. Electrike passes out from exhaustion. Mudkip sets an explosive off, killing Kirlia. Jesus. Trapinch, Corphish, Silcoon, and Rayquaza tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Shedinja tries to sing himself to sleep, and Claydol loses sight of where he is. Day 3, Shedinja sprains his ankle while running away from Claydol, then maybe he should have flown. Mudkip, Wurmple, Silcoon, and Duskull raid Corphish's camp while she is hunting. Electric and Rayquaza hunt for other tributes. Skitty injures himself. Pelipper dies from hypothermia. Trapinch explores the arena. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Kirlia, District 4. Pelipper, District 8. Night 3, Trapinch starts a fire. Electric and Shedinja talk about the tributes still alive. Where Silcoon and Rayquaza huddle for warmth, Mudkip tends to her wounds. Corphish is awoken by nightmares. Duskull is awoken by nightmares. Wurmple looks at the night sky. Claydol defeats Skitty in a fight, but spares his life. Wow, no one's dying now. Day 4, Skitty and Shedinja work together for the day. Wurmple, Trapinch, Electric, and Silcoon hunt for other tributes. Claydol tries to sleep through the entire day. Mudkip, I cannot read today, receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Corphish kills Rayquaza with a hatchet. Wow. Duskull discovers a river. All the legendaries are dying. And 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Rayquaza, District 6. Night 4. Skitty, Wurmple, Shedinja, and Trapinch sleep in shifts. Corphish attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Electric receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Mudkip defeats Claydol in the fight, but spares his life. Silcoon and Duskull huddle for warmth. Yeah, they're slowly dying now, like everyone was dead. I'm very unhappy now. I read something I did not want to read. Day 5, Electric scares Corphish off. Trapinch, Shedinja, Wurmple, Silcoon, and Skitty hunt for other tributes. Duskull repeatedly stabs Mudkip to death with scythe. And Claydol fishes. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Mudkip, District 10. Night 5. Electric and Trapinch talk about the tributes still alive. Shedinja defeats Corphish in a fight, but spares their life. Duskull looks at the night sky. Blood all over him because he stabbed Mudkip multiple times. Claydol is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Wurmple and Skitty tell stories about themselves to each other. Silcoon receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. I know Corphish is 1. And Trapinch are 2 that have been in previous ones. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. Duskull ambushes Wurmple and kills him. Corphish decides not to go to the feast. Corphish is like, I've been here before, man. I'm not going. Silcoon sets Trapinch on fire with a Molotov. Electric decides not to go to the feast. Claydol throws a knife into Shedinja's chest. Skitty sobs while gripping a photo of his family, friends and family. Aww. Oh, there's 3 dead. Day 6, Duskull, Claydol, Corphish, and Silcoon hunt for other tributes. Electric dies trying to escape the arena. Electric's, I'm done with this. Skitty thinks about home. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Wurmple, District 6, Trapinch, District 2, Shedinja, District 5, and Electric, District 5. Night 6, Duskull pushes Corphish off a cliff during a night fight. Worse things could happen. Skitty and Claydol hold hands, and Silcoon climbs a tree to rest. Day 7, Duskull searches for a water source. Skitty hunts for the other tributes. Silcoon is unable to convince Claydol not to kill him. Wow, Silcoon has been pretty brutal, but so has Duskull. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Corphish, District 1, and Silcoon, District 9. Night 7, Claydol screams for help. Duskull defeats Skitty in a fight, but spares his life. It's going to be one of those things where they're all dancing around. Oh, someone already died. Day 8, Skitty tends to Claydol's wounds. Duskull dies from an infection. All tributes. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Duskull, it's between Claydol and Skitty. Aww. Night 8, Claydol's trap kills Skitty. Dang, I was hoping Skitty would have won. The winner is Claydol from District 8. Oh, right, I gotta write it down. Promise, I'm a professional and I do things the way I'm supposed to. We have 1 more episode, and we will be on the finale. 1 more left. Wow, it's crazy. Let's see who killed the most. I think Silcoon's the winner on the most killed. Holy crap. Although they did kill 4 people at one time, so he's killed 5 people. Anyway, if you like this video, please leave a like. If you know someone who would be interested in this, please share. If you have any interest in any Hunger Games that I have not posted yet on my channel, I would be more than happy to do it. Just comment below and let me know. Pokemon and Disney Princesses are the only 2 I've ever gotten a comment of what people want to see. So that's why I'm going crazy with this guy here. But you know, more suggestions would be cool too. I don't mind putting them on my list. I'm slowly working my way through my own list. But if you want more of this, I upload these every Wednesday, so feel free to subscribe, because you know what, I need the subscribers. Majority of the people that watch this do not subscribe, so if you like it, subscribe. There'll be more. But yeah, anyway, hopefully I will see you guys next time. Bye.